Hello everyone, I'm Andy Rafael from eTechnics.com and we're here at CES 2014 in sunny Las Vegas. I'm here with Shannon from Thermaltake and he's just going to take us through some of the new power supplies that are being shown here in the suite. So maybe we should start from this end and work our way up.
Yeah, sure. Basically, Thermaltake's always been, we try to service multiple levels of power supplies, the top being the Toughpower. But however, the Toughpower a lot of times has been like the really high-end, really high wattage. Well, we know that a lot of people run like single graphics cards, but they want a really high-end power supply. So we lowered the wattage level on like our Gold series. Like you'll notice you have a 750 there, because a lot of times that's what most people need, but they still want a super, stout power supply. So it's also modular, so that you don't get none of the cables you don't really need, and you choose the ones you want. And they're also a flat cable design, but the only non-modular cables are the 24-pin and 8-pin, because every system needs that. Yeah. You need it to run it anyway. So for the most part, we wanted to keep it like that in order to save costs for the user, because this, when you look at this one, you'll notice it's $109.99, 750 gold, super solid power supply. So really, really nice, good value, and just solid overall build. And then you kind of move into the newer stuff, the brand new that you're going to see, which is Toughpower DPS, something we've been promoting a lot recently. It's our digital power supply, which you can see here we have our wired and wireless, which includes a dongle, so that you don't need the internal USB cable, but they are fully modular. So as you can see, everything is removable, so you use just what you need, even though 24-pin 8-pin you're still going to need anyways. But it gives you the ability to really cable management a lot better than you would with a fixed cable. Not to mention, a big thing about this is a lot of people, when you look at it, it's like, oh, we're one of the last players to the game with this, but reality is we've had hardware for the digital power supply for a while. The big optimization is what you'll see up here. We have a demo station set up, and this is our software. Then this is because what we did was focusing on the power supply. We made the design. The design existed. It's like our Toughpower Grand, similar design, just fully modular. So the aesthetics is easy. We replaced the grill, made it different, but when you put that in your case, it just goes away. You don't see it anymore. It's just your power supply. However, what you do see is what's on your screen. So the monitoring software, we really wanted to optimize to make it a lot more user-friendly, a lot nicer on the eyes, because instead of making something clunky or real basic looking, we wanted to spend some time and make it like something that you would see on your smartphone or tablet or mobile device. So it's something that's very easy, very fluid. As you can see here, you've got just big, easy to click buttons. Everything is very simple to lay out. You can see your cost to operate. You can even adjust it to match your kilowatt hour price, whatever it may be, so that everything matches. And you can also keep good records as well. This actually keeps the 6-hour database. It keeps individual logs at 6 hours, each 6 hours a stretch. So therefore, you look at this, like, Andy, you do mining yourself, just like I do. And when you're mining, you want to keep track of the cost, because the cost is going to affect how much you're making when you're mining this stuff. So if you can optimize your system and see a real difference in how much you're using your cost, then hey, you're going to make more money overall. So
you can see
big advantage.
You can sort of see from how much performance you're getting, what is the most efficient, and then you can start tweaking things and sort of really using the software to essentially make you more money in terms of, like we were saying, mining. Yep.
Yeah, or even gaming. If you're just looking at it, it's like, hey, how much does it cost when I'm gaming, playing, let's say, Battlefield 4? Yeah. You put it up there, and all of a sudden you see, hey, it's costing me this much when I play for 2 hours. Okay, cool. At least you're aware of that. It's more of a tool that you can use pretty much any way you like. We even integrated share options, so if you wanted to, you could show people, like, especially when it comes to the mining, once again, where you can educate people, hey, this is how efficient I'm running. I'm running, 2290X is doing this, that, or the other, and you can show, maybe you lowered the voltage, what have you, and it decreased usage, let's say, by 5%. You can show people, hey, versus yours, I'm running this, and then maybe you can even help people understand how to optimize their system. Overall, make it a little more green, a little more eco-friendly. So it's more of an educational kind of thing for people.
So is this going to be available on mobile platforms, or is it just an application for the computer?
As of now, it's a PC-based device because it has to read through the USB. Yeah. So until it can be integrated so that it can connect via, let's say, Bluetooth or whatnot, it is just strictly a desktop-based app.
Okay, and obviously over here we had the Toughpower DPS 850 watt and the 1050 watt gold, but we've also got the platinum as well. So these are just obviously different ratings, 80 plus platinum, 80 plus gold, but there's different colors as well?
Well, a lot of times when we do the platinum, we try to do the white casing so it just kind of stands out from the crowd. This is also a 1250 watt. Yep. So it's digital, it's 1250, and it's platinum, so it really stands out from the crowd. Not to mention, with the popularity of some white chassis recently, we also think it fits really well into some of those different case mods and things like that. That makes it just that much better.
Okay, so looking at the whole DPS series, what different wattages have we got? Is it just 850, 1050, and 1250?
We've got 750, 850, 1050, 1250. We're working on a whole range of them to match basically what we see as requested usage patterns.
Okay, brilliant. Well, yeah, this has been quite an educational look at some of the new power supplies that you've got, and especially the software. I think a lot of people are going to find real value and real benefit from this and be able to tweak their systems, especially when gaming, mining, and loads of different sort of applications that they may be wanting to run, and really trying to sort of get the very best value out of their system. So thank you very much for your time, and stay tuned on etechnics.com, where we'll have a lot more videos from Thermaltake and some of their sub-brands as well, as we're here at CES 2014.